Alright, Jason, Hollis Farms this morning. Had a little bit of rain yesterday evening. Pretty sure the loggers are in here. He's in here. I hadn't heard anything. I don't know what they might be doing. I guess they probably checking to see how wet it is, but let's go in here and see what's going on. Not just too bad. We didn't get quite the rain that I thought we kind of got. It kind of bladed this little road off. It's not bad. Be a little slick in a couple of places, but not near enough to stop working. We'll go up here where they starting to work and see how that's gonna work out. Alright y'all, here we go. I'm gonna ride y'all. He's just starting right there. Y'all will see where we at. We're right here at the gate. Just about to make it up this way. Not a lot right here left. Alright y'all, me and Pete's loaded up. We got to run over to Mississippi. I'm not sure there's a whole lot, excuse me, a whole lot going on down there today. They had a little more rain than we had, but I got a little cutting that I need to do if it's not too wet. And I shorted the battery out on the feeder filler the other day. The positive cable got down on my bracket and shorted out, so we got to get a battery and fix that. So got a little bit to do when it's wet. Alright y'all, we got a crew moving up here in this big timber. They got their equipment moved, but I think it's gonna be too wet for them to be in here. But that's gonna be some big old trees right there cut. May be too wet to do the tractor work that I want to do, but I stopped by AutoZone there and got me a battery. At least we can get the feeder filler fixed. Yeah, there's water running in these ditches. We're gonna go look. It may be dry enough to bush hog on some of this high ground. We'll just have to see. Alright, got the new battery on the feeder filler. Finna grab Pete and we're gonna ride around and see if it's too wet to cut. It's water standing everywhere. It rained golly. It rained a lot more down here than it did in Alabama. It won't be any way to do any bush hogging today. We'll ride out here and look at a couple of things, and then we're going to end up back in Alabama trying to get something done today. Alright y'all, made it back to Alabama. Had something go on right when I was leaving Mississippi. I was pretty aggravated. Didn't want to talk about it at the time. But I backed my Titan into one of these poles on the Mississippi barn. Kind of pulled up in there a little crooked when I was working on the feeder filler. Anyway, now I got to do some work on the Titan. It ain't bad, ain't that aggravating. It just creased it in a little bit right there. Just didn't get the tail light or anything, just the quarter panel. Had a good mind to just knock it out and roll. That's awful. That is awful. That's what happens when you get in a hurry sometimes. All my fault. The pole didn't jump out in front of me. I just drove into it. Things happen. Alright, let's go see what these logs are. Alright, so y'all know I got the 500 back. I'm gonna run around on it. There's a few little things he said was wrong. There was a solenoid on the rear end that he had to fix. This and that. The check engine light is on. They said the few things he did would fix it. Just got to cycle the key several times and the light will go off. So we'll run a little while and see if it'll go off. Alright, what they're doing now is going into some of these places. It's got some big pines mixed in this hardwood. And where my road that I usually ride in, it's got a bunch of trash on it right now. They haven't got to cleaning that up yet. I can go right here. But we kind of got to go around to see where they're working. I'm going to see if I can get in there and we'll look at these big trees. About everything they're cutting now is big old logs. Alright, this is my old road down through here. It's not bad, it's just got a little trash on it. Just kind of got to sneak around right now and not tear the Ranger up. See if we can get back here where they're cut. Cutting up on that hill right now. There's some monster pines in here. Monster pines. Kind of picking his way through here. Doing a good job. Real good job. I don't want to get too close where he's at up there. One of them big trees will hit us down here. Boy, that machine will tow the load. He's walking them out of there. Unreal what that machine will carry. That was a big in there. Thing I do like about the 1000 Rangers, we got it lifted. Riding through all this trash goes through there better, but this one does fine. We may have to put a lift on the 500. He is toting a big one out of there. I may be in the way. I may have to move here in just a second. So they've been sneaking right in here in this hardwood and getting these big pines out. It's gonna look just a little trashy, excuse me, for a little while. But I think by this time next year, we're gonna like it. Get these pines planted back after we burn it and spray it. It's just gonna do, they've done a really good job right here. It's gonna let a little daylight on the ground, let them oak trees kind of push on out. Man, I can just see a turkey strutting down through here already. I like it. Them pine trees are big and mature, and we might as well get them out of there before a storm gets them. I'll take a chance on an oak tree, because they produce so many acorns and stuff. Yeah, they've done a real good job down through here. They finna got the skidder hooked up. He's fixing to come up through here. This is my road right here. They got it pretty clean. If they skid down, he is fixing to bring a skidder load. I believe they're big stuff. Most everything in here they cut is big. The guy that usually runs the cutter, which is the owner, I mean he runs the loader, is the owner. Got another young guy on the cutter, but he has swapped for me on this, and he's going through these hardwoods himself on the cutter and picking through there. Got the other skidder guy on the loader. They're just kind of swapping around, doing a good job. It's gonna be nice when we get done. Them some tall trees right there. They are doing good. I like it. I like it. Didn't get near as much rain as we got over Mississippi, so at least we're able to work right here. One thing, we are gonna have a huge fire here before too awful long. We get finished with a spot and get some stuff pushed up, we're gonna do some burning. Man, it's crazy how that machine will walk out, tree out. You walk it out and ain't tearing up nothing. If that tree fell, it hit us. That's a tall joker. Alright, y'all. Unhooked the cutter from the 5065. Got the grader hooked back up. We're going to try to do a little road scraping. good. They won't be running any more trucks over today. I think they may still be cutting a little bit, trying to get ahead, but the road slicks off pretty good. I like it. Y'all look at these logs right here. These things are big. Look at all them rings there. That's an old tree. Y'all see how he's sneaking out there, getting a pine here and there, like right here. It's just gone. In the end, it looks a little trashy right now, but when we get done, the way they're doing it, it's gonna be nice. It's gonna look like a hardwood's supposed to look like. I've been wanting to get these big pines out of here for a long time. This thing right here is big. This thing there is over knee high. I want y'all to look at how long this tree is. When we get done and get this road system back going, let it settle down, this is gonna be nice, super nice. Turkeys is gonna love it. The deer too. And look, I said, it's a little hard to deal with right now. Give it a year from now. The only thing he might be cutting is some little bitty stuff like this and sneaking around and getting them trees. This is gonna be it's already a pretty block of hardwood, but it's gonna be nice. I like it. This is one reason we want to get these big old pines out of here while we can. Don't want a dead one laying on the ground. Like I said, on these hardwood trees, we'll take a chance because they produce in acres. With these pine trees, I mean, them big old things, they're not producing anything. If anything, they're taking away moisture from the oak trees to produce acres. So it's gonna be right when we get done. Here's a little idea what it's gonna look like. Of course, some places there's more pines than others. But very little hardwood did he mess up. If it was, it'd just be little stuff, and this old big stuff's just gonna do good now. End up when they skid out, gonna fix our road back up. Gonna be nice. Nice, I like it. I thought he was fixing to turn the cutter over then. I saw the back tires come off the ground. Oh, that one's about to come loose with him. Losing traction. He's gonna have to lay her down. I don't want him to turn over. Man, the back tires came up again. What he's doing is he's trying not to tear no more hardwood up if he can, but I sure don't want him to turn over. He's gonna come out of there. Whoa! Man, don't turn over. He's gonna make it out of there. That machine is off the ground. He did all he could do with it. I sure don't want him to turn over. It ain't worth that. He's trying. I think it got a little slick on him, lost traction more than anything. He on a pretty good heel. See if he makes it out of here with this one. I bet he has to do the same thing, throw it down. That may not be quite as big. That tree's about big enough to hit us. I might have to back up. He's coming out. That son of a gun looks like it's 100 and something foot tall. He is about to turn over. Man, that's a big old tree. Alright, y'all, me and old Pete got the mules watered. We finna call it a day. If y'all like our stuff, subscribe to us. Hollis Farms. Hats